Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Now this is a story that I wasn't gonna post because I just felt like it needed to be scrapped. But the more I see this man posting and acting like he didn't do anything wrong, the more I change my mind and feel like, no, let's go ahead and expose this. I mean, this dude really think he could just cheat on his girlfriend and leave her with 2 young babies for a wildnout girl, and then they both want to throw it in her face on social media like it's cute. Let's get into it. Miss Nikki Baby and her no good boyfriend LiAngelo Ball. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, somebody let me know. Now first, let's give a little background on who these two are, because it's been a while since I've heard anything about Nikki Baby, besides the fact that she got with Ball and had 2 babies. Nikki Baby was a regular on Love and Hip Hop, and back in the day when I used to do content on Alexis Sky and Fetty Wap, she was good friends with Alexis and appeared on her live stream on a pretty consistent basis. They were around each other quite a bit, but now I hear that she's a businesswoman and an internet personality. Now I also recall that Nikki has had quite a few public relationships, so I had to be nosy and go ahead and look it up and see who those people are. So we have Rosa Acosta. That means Nikki is bisexual. I didn't remember that. She dated Safari, Lil Fizz, I vaguely remember, Jamal Rashid, Austin Day, who was an NBA player, LiAngelo Ball, which brings us here to this mess today. Now, I cannot tell a lie. I really thought LiAngelo Ball was an NBA player, but I had to go and be nosy and verify that, and it says that LiAngelo Ball is not currently playing for a basketball team, as he has transitioned to a music career. Child, say it ain't so, honey, but they say he's doing good. Let's continue. He is now a hip-hop artist who performs under the name G3. That's going to come up later in our story. LiAngelo Ball played briefly in the NBA G League and for the Charlotte Hornets in the NBA Summer League. However, he struggled to secure a long-term role in the NBA. Ball is now focused on his music career, which has taken off with his song Tweaker. He has a record deal with Def Jam and Universal Music Group. And this article gives us a little bit more of a background into his music, because honey, we gotta know who is cheating on Nikki Baby. So let's go. LiAngelo Ball is set to perform his viral song Tweaker on February 15th during the NBA's All-Star Saturday night, according to ESPN's Shams Charania. Charania noted that it will be Ball's first televised show. The 26-year-old's track has been an immediate hit, amassing 14.4 million views. Woo, that's a lot, since it was originally released on the World Star Hip Hop YouTube channel. Ball also recently dropped a remix of the song featuring Lil Wayne. Ooh, you working with Weezy. While his upcoming NBA All-Star performance will be his first broadcasted show, he already has some experience in front of a large audience. Ball previously performed Tweaker during an NFL divisional round playoff clash between the Detroit Lions and Washington Commanders on January 18th. Ball is the brother of Chicago Bulls guard Lonzo Ball and Charlotte Hornets point guard LaMelo Ball. I know that's right, y'all. They got somewhere. LiAngelo had a brief NBA G League career, averaging 4.4 points in 13.1 minutes per game across 31 appearances with the Greensboro Swarm from 2021 to 23. Now, his focus appears to be completely shifted to music. As Ball's song continues to gain popularity, he'll be performing it during the NBA All-Star festivities at Chase Center. So now that we have been properly introduced to Nikki and her cheating boyfriend, let's get into what Nikki had to say. Nikki posted on her Instagram, "I see everyone has been sending me at Jello cheating on me. I hope I pronounced that right. I want to clear this up and speak my truth. I am just as surprised as you are. We spent 3.5 years together, and last week he decided to walk out on his kids and I and tell me he got someone else pregnant, allegedly, and now is creating a new life with her. We were just happy and planning family photos. I am beyond blindsided by this whole thing. The ultimate betrayal is not even the word. My daughter is not even 2 months old, and dealing with this and postpartum is very hard. Please pray for me and my healing, because I will get through this. I have to be strong for my kids, but I have absolutely no words. Karma is real and God don't like ugly. I hope it was worth losing his family." Ooh, child. So after that, Instagram went into a frenzy, y'all. And the cousins and aunties and uncles went on a chase and found out who this female was that her boyfriend was messing with, honey. That Mr. Ball was messing with. And Miss Stang decides to show her head, y'all, and get on Instagram. She went live and called herself airing Nikki out. And that just goes to show you that she was messing with her boyfriend. Cause how she responds so fast. Honey, she was ready. And she probably been stalking Nikki too, wanting to be her. But girl, you could never. Let's get into it.
I wasn't even going to address this, but I'm tired of people playing victim on the internet. One, people move on, things change. Yes, it may not be updated or addressed to the internet because it's not for y'all. People have private lives. We have real lives out here. You don't know what's going on. So everybody coming for me and trying to slut shame me and woman shame me, and I'm so sick of that narrative. Like, y'all so quick to blame the woman. Y'all don't know what's going on. People love to play victim for the internet. Half the time, that lady don't even have her kids. Let's be clear. There is no abandonment over here. Number two, the lady and her family are racist. I don't care what anybody says. She always got the N-word in her mouth. You are not black at all. No, surprise. Stop posting about me. Stop trying to throw shade. Like, just leave me alone.
Now, I don't see how exposing her boyfriend is throwing shade. Did I miss something here? And she talking about stop posting her or about her? Girl, Nikki ain't thinking about you. I didn't see Nikki posting nothing about you except for stuff that has to do with her boyfriend, child. And these home-wrecking hoes got the audacity to try to be angry at his woman. Like, what day and age are we living in? Who do you think you are? But that's how you can tell how these niggas be talking about you and being shady behind your back. And as you can see in the video that's showing now, she tried to be shady and record herself and show Nikki's boyfriend in the background. Girl, now I'm gonna tell you right now, when the girl your man is messing with acts like this, and she's young and dumb, and she be doing snake stuff, they're not gonna stay together. That relationship is not gonna continue because he's eventually gonna see what type of snake she is, and that she's very immature, and she's just good for a good time, a very brief good time. And y'all, after that is when all hell broke loose. So Nikki took to her Instagram story and started responding. I'm not with my kids. The only person who not with them is they daddy. B, you wanted attention, you got it. You can keep him. Child, I hear that fake black coming out of Nikki, honey. She said, FYI, he told me on a text she's pregnant. Coward, pathetic, SHIT. My issues about my family and my children are with my baby daddy. I'm not addressing no side B. Anyways, back to my kids. That's all that matters. I'm done giving this S my attention. I know that's right, Nikki. So after the blog started posting Rashida's response to Nikki started fighting for her life in the comment section, y'all. Nikki said, you trying to assassinate my character because what y'all did to me? Make it make sense. Everyone knew we were together. Please stop. Wait until he does you the same way. And see, Nikki's older than this girl. So what Nikki's saying is true. If this girl is pregnant, he's going to do her the same way, honey. And we're going to go through this all over again. So let Miss Stank think she's doing something. And y'all see that picture of LiAngelo and Rashida? He posted that on his Instagram story when Nikki and her started going back and forth. Can you believe it? Child, after Mr. Ball posted that picture of the two of them to his Instagram story, Miss Rashida grew some balls, honey, and just started going crazy with it. She said, loud and wrong, but I ain't clearing nothing. Well, you done obviously cleared it now, so you was lying right then too. Then she gonna post a picture of a tattoo, and the rumor is that she was messing with some other married NBA player, and she had a tattoo of his name in that same spot and got it covered up with this new tattoo from Mr. Ball. And she also said, I have receipts, you better lay low, this ain't what you want. Y'all see how immature she is and how she talks? This is crazy. But it's gonna come back to haunt Mr. Ball. I don't know who he think he is, if he's going through some type of crisis, but it's not gonna end well. Now when I went back around there, y'all, to be nosy and make sure I had everything I needed, I found this little duckling posted the same photo on her Instagram story that he had posted on his. So Also, baby, he put a battery in her back and she just done went crazy. I don't know how long this mess is gonna go on for. I guess until she have her baby. She tried to say that she's not the one that's pregnant, but we got 9 months to find out, don't we, y'all? Now, I'm gonna end my commentary with this because for me, this lady summed everything up very well. She said, "This is when a man pillow talks to the next woman and thinks it's cute. You should always want the best mental health for the mother of your children. That is code. She's there to make sure they're good no matter what. For a man to allow someone to come on the internet and bash her like this shows us enough." That's right to fashionistas. I know that's right, honey. You said that very well. Alright, you guys, that's all I have for my commentary on this video. Let me know what you think. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.